Sooner offense to go back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The Golden Flashes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown Sooner!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to. Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Golden Flashes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Rides the back and leads it on the option. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The Sooners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Sooners will punt this one away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Catch in the middle, it's Banks. At the 45 on his way. Running through contact. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Golden Flashes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Cole. He's got the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little bit longer. It's 3rd down. I got a little bit I got to get, and I think he pulls the football down, tries to make a play with his feet, but the defense does their job and forces the 4th down.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the back. He's loose. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got room on the return. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right.
Turning it on. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll give it to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the tailback. Got a little space. Oh, he's got some space. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Sooners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To throw, it's Mateer. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll run it on first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The play action fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Turning to the running game here on third and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt, but this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more...
Oh, a lot of space. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. It's a seam wide open. He's at the touchdown Sooners. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by 7 over Ohio. The MAC Action never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw. It's Cole. Got the back over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Wide open spaces. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34. And the Sooners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The offense changing the play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They try to get it outside on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Cole. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Hicks. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Jukes his way for more. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It'll be 3rd and long. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is in the air. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. This is what an elite team